Welcome to the living room, where Scott has new glasses.
Hey, it's really me. You probably couldn't tell, but it is. New glasses. Little end of the year, I got just a couple weeks ago, I got a new prescription, just a slight tweak, and so got some new glasses.
So they're a little less Clark Kent than his previous ones.
I've been accused of going incognito with my previous people who didn't recognize me with my other glasses.
No one thought that. Everyone could recognize you.
Oh,
okay, so last living room, we discussed you were not buying things, big kind of.
I was general savings of money.
Okay, and I was not buying clothes in January. So, quick update, I'm doing great.
23 days in, not a repeat on the outfits either.
That's right. I added that just to
spice it up.
Yeah, make it a little more fun. And so I'm winning.
You're winning your game.
Yeah.
I have done an excellent job of also not spending money. I have not bought anything, but I've done a good job of making sure things that I needed and were pertinent to our either work or home life. So, yeah, we're doing good.
Okay. Good job, us.
Hey.
Good job, us.
I mean, this is a purchase right here.
Yeah. Well, you weren't not buying anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other housekeeping items you want to address?
No, other than like, subscribe, comment.
Like, subscribe, comment, please. We're slowly crawling our way to 100 people.
Emphasis on slowly.
That's right. So you can do that right now. And we would appreciate it. And okay, let's see. We've been working.
Yeah.
What's been happening? I'm about to fall off the couch.
Yeah. So, we say this a lot. People are still buying and selling houses, but even now after the new year, it seems even more ramped up. So we've had a good week of helping some buyers and sellers get under contract for the sale of their purchases and in their homes that they're currently living in. And so, yeah, it's exciting. Just people who are making changes here right at the beginning of the year.
Yeah. And some hard ones in there too, which we'll discuss afterwards because we don't want to jinx anything.
Oh, yeah. Let's let them close.
We'll let them close and then we can talk about not everything is easy.
Yeah.
In case you thought that it was. Okay, so I pulled some numbers for our newsletter, and we're going to talk about, speaking of things that are people buying and selling.
Yeah.
Okay, so you actually pulled the numbers for me. Thank you very much. For the current inventory, these things, I like to know these things, especially days on market. And that's, I think, an important piece for people to understand especially when they're selling a house. Expectations. We talk about that a lot with clients. So let's start with Clinton, where we live. Okay, there are currently 81 active homes. That's not a lot.
As of about an hour ago.
Yeah. And the average days on market, current days on market, 82.
That's for what's closed in the last 90 days. If you were to go pull everything that's currently active, that number is quite a bit higher because there's some real stinkers on there, honestly, that are really making that number go big, that are not really, they're not really in the market. Like those houses are they're listed, but they're not in the market because of where they're priced or their condition or whatever.
Yeah, somebody should check those off.
Yeah.
They're on the numbers off.
Like 500, 600 days on market. They're not serious.
They don't want to sell that sucker.
Yeah.
But it's important when you are getting ready to list your house to know what you can expect for days on market. Price, we talked a lot about price, but price really goes into that days on market. So Clinton, of the numbers that we pulled, of the areas that we pulled, Clinton, the least number of houses. So if you live in Clinton, let's sell your house.
Yeah, inventory is important.
But then we got to find another house for you to buy. So
we can do it.
Okay, next lowest is Flowood. No, actually Flowood is the lowest of all.
Oh yeah. It's just smaller.
Yeah, so Flowood has 53 active homes for sale and 66 days on market. Pearl is next, 94 active homes and 50 days on market. So theirs is a little lower. Mm-hmm. That's interesting. Okay, now we get to some bigger numbers. Madison has 242 active homes and 64 days on market. So they have a lot of... You got a lot more. So I take it back. If you want to buy a house, let's look at Madison or Brandon. happy to help you there too. And the highest, Brandon.
Well, that includes all the reservoir area too. So it's not just city of Brandon; it's Brandon and the reservoir. But yeah,
big area, big area. 265 active homes and 60 days on market. Mm-hmm. So, your best bet
if you're looking for a deal,
you're looking for a house, Madison or Brandon. I mean, also don't be discouraged by that Clinton number.
Yeah.
What do you make of that?
Well, I mean, those are bigger geographical areas for one. Yeah. Higher populations. If you're including the reservoir, Brandon, that's a big area. And so that's a lot of houses over there. So I think that's reflective of the populations and the geography of what we're talking about. The days on market are consistent with what we've seen. They maybe even are creeping up a little bit. I think they're going to start coming down now as we're entering in that season where people start really looking to buy and move as we get closer to the spring. And so I would expect that to go down. The interest rates have been steadily creeping down, which is helpful for buyers who have.
Except that it went up this week.
But
the overall trend is down.
Yeah, we have hit a new low in January, a new 4-year low in January. So it's just back up a hair, but yeah, pretty great news on that front.
So the takeaway is?
Well, the takeaway is it's a good time. I mean,
it's a good time to what, sell?
Well, it's a better time to sell than it was 6 months ago, probably. And also, as more inventory opens up, it's going to be good for buyers as well. And also, what we're learning, spoke to a lender this week, there are some lenders, not the one I spoke to, but some lenders whose companies are sort of feeling the pinch a little bit, and they are starting to offer even lower rates, even where they're barely making money just to get deals done. And so you may find even the rate that you see is not quite as low as you can get if you really make them compete for it.
Yeah, and what question did I ask? Sometimes I like to just ask Scott questions. And I mean, I ask him a lot of questions, but like just off the cuff to record. And what question did I ask you?
6-year-old, just questions all day long.
What question did I ask you yesterday?
If you are starting the process of wanting to buy a house, what is the first step? I believe is a paraphrase of your question.
I said, if somebody comes to you and says, I want to buy a house, what would you tell them? And it was?
You need to get pre-qualified.
With a
lender.
I think you said a quality lender.
A high-quality lender.
High-quality lender.
And we only recommend high-quality lenders. And so if you ever wonder, is my lender a high-quality lender? We don't mind betting that for you. We won't say they're not good. We'll say, hey, here's maybe somebody you want to consider. Because your lender does matter. Not just the institution, but the actual person that you're working with. It's very important. And so make somebody that you're comfortable with, that you trust, that is educating you along the way and has your best interest in mind, not just trying to get a deal done. And so the people that we recommend are those types of people. And so, that's important that you find that and connect with that person first.
And people like to do it the other way. They want to go look at houses and then do this. But I always say, don't look at something you can't afford. It's so sad when you realize
there's two good reasons.
You can't afford it.
Two good reasons that you need to do it in that order. Everybody loves to look at houses. That's great. The first one is what Amanda just said is you go and you look at a house, you fall in love with it, and then go get pre-qualified and realize, I can't afford that, or I don't want to pay that. You may even be qualified for it, but when it comes down to what you pay every month, you may that won't allow us to do anything else. And a probably equally important reason is you could lose that house because you didn't do things in the right order. So you go find a house you love and then start the pre-qualification process. It's not instant. It takes some time. You got to gather some documents. You got to submit some stuff. The lender's got to review it, run your credit, etc. That takes some time. And in that time, somebody could come in who is already pre-qualified, make an offer on that house and get under contract while you were trying to gather your paperwork together. And so do it on the front end, be ready for it, and then you're in the best position to get the house that you want.
And then we'll show you houses
all day
long that you can and want to afford.
Yeah. I mean, we understand the allure of looking at houses.
Yeah. It's more fun.
We do it all the time and still enjoy it. And so we get that. We look at ones we're not even going to even consider buying. It's just fun to go and do. So we get it, but do it the right way.
So if you want to buy a house,
call us.
then we'll get you connected to a lender, and then we'll go look at houses.
That easy.
But not this weekend because it's going to be real cold and there's probably going to be some ice. So hit us up.
Go ahead and send us the houses you want to see, and then we'll schedule
For next week. All right. Stay warm.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.